Polaris shocked the ATV world in 2020 with the release of their 55-inch wide Scrambler and Sportsman S models. After producing the #1 test video online from Polaris' March 2019 press ride in the desert of Nevada, we went on to produce the Scrambler S series. In part 1, we tested the Scrambler XP 1000S in the tighter wooded trails found in the eastern parts of the United States. In parts 2, 3, and 4, we put the Scrambler S up against the Sportsman XP 1000, Can-Am Outlander 1000R, and Yamaha Raptor 700R to help determine how this performance monster compared to the more traditional sized big bore ATVs currently on the market. While the Sportsman S returned to Polaris lineup with the release of their other 2022 ATV models last year, we were a little sad that the Scrambler S was missing from their lineup, especially considering that Polaris had switched from premium reservoir-equipped Walker Evans shocks on the Sportsman S to basic 5-way preload adjustable shocks for the 2022 model year. In January of 22, Polaris announced that the Scrambler S would be rejoining their ATV lineup, including its high-end Walker Evans shocks, Polaris' brand new multi-select electronic power steering, and a bold new look for 2022. With mixed feelings among our riders regarding the Scrambler's power steering on the 20 and 21 models, we were thrilled for the opportunity to throw a leg over the new, updated version of Polaris Ultimate Thrill Ride. Our local Polaris dealer, Midwest Polaris near Cincinnati, Ohio, is under new enthusiastic ownership. They were cool enough to house our unit prior to testing, and to give us a full rundown on what's hot and what's new with the Polaris Scrambler XP 1000S for 2022.
Hey everyone, I'm Rob, General Manager with Midwest Polaris, located at 1011 College Drive, Batavia, Ohio 45103. Here at Midwest Polaris, we are under new ownership for about a year now, where we're very excited to offer ATVs, side-by-sides, parts, accessories, and service. Here on the floor today, we have a brand new Scrambler XP 1000S brought in for ATV On Demand review. Before we let it out of here, we're going to go over a few of the features and what's new for 2022. After a brief departure from the Polaris lineup, the Scrambler S has returned in January with some exciting new updates for 2022. The Scrambler S set a new standard for off-road capability and performance when it debuted in the summer of 2019. The Scrambler S dimensions are unrivaled in the sport 4x4 segment. Its massive 55-inch width and 57.4-inch wheelbase add stability and confidence for the rider. 14.5 inches of ground clearance is on par with many side-by-sides, giving the Scrambler S the ability to glide through the deep ruts and over the large obstacles on the trail, aided by its high-clearance lower front A-arms. Dual A-arm suspension with 12.5 inches of front travel and 14 inches of rear travel is more than any other production ATV, allowing the Scrambler S to jump and skim whoops like a two-wheel drive sport quad. It also allows the Scrambler to articulate like no other ATV. The shocks are very tunable for different terrains, speed, and rider weights. Walker Evans 2.0 shocks are spring, preload, and crossover adjustable, which allow you to set the ride height of the Scrambler and the point at which the softer spring transfers over to the mainspring. They also feature both high and low speed compression and rebound dampening adjustment. A sway bar out back adds to the Scrambler's stable handling manners. Getting the power to the ground and rolling over large bumps is made easier with a set of equally sized 27-inch Duro Power Grip 2 tires mounted on 14-inch aluminum rims. Polaris Pro Steer front steering linkage that helps reduce bump steer is accompanied by their electronic power steering, which reduces steering effort and bump feedback. Like Polaris's other power steering equipped models for 2022, the Scrambler S gets upgraded to their 3-mode multi-select EPS. The Scrambler is powered by the Polaris proven ProStar 1000 engine, producing 89 horsepower. Equipped with the engine braking, the transmission features high, low, forward ranges, neutral, reverse, and park, selected by a low-profile shifter. Variable throttle modes including standard and sport modes make the Scrambler more manageable in tough low-speed sections while enhancing the throttle response when the trail opens up. To keep you comfortable pushing your limits, a 3-inch handlebar riser helps you put the bars well within reach. Handguards come standard. While not a utility machine, small racks front and rear are rated to haul 25 and 50 pounds of cargo respectively. There's also 1 gallon of lock and ride rear storage. Other noteworthy standard features on the Scrambler S include a 11-inch Pro Armor LED light bar, front bumper, radar blue painted plastic, a 12-volt power plug, and a port for charging your battery. Polaris Pass or pin-activated security system can be utilized through the digital instrument display, preventing the Scrambler from being started if the person doesn't know your passcode. Well guys, that just about wraps it up. Make sure to subscribe to ATV On Demand so you don't miss the upcoming test of the 2022 Polaris Scrambler XP 1000S. If you're in the Cincinnati area and you want to check out the Polaris Scrambler S or any other Polaris ATVs or side-by-sides, don't hesitate to stop by or give us a call. Thanks for watching.